Hey guys, Ron here. I wanted to show you some cool stats on Facebook. Yesterday, on a page of 21,000 people, Ruby Ribbon, good to see you. I hit, this isn't coming into focus very much, but I hit 50, let me just get this for you here real quick. I hit 52,000, hey, how's it going? 52,015 for a reach, okay? Now, I have 21,000 on the page, so that's 250%. It's 250%, but to put things in perspective, most people are stuck at about 5% reach on a Facebook page. That's about 250%. Most people barely can get past, barely past 5 or 10%, right? So for those who do a lot of Facebook marketing, they would appreciate 250%. You know, some people don't do Facebook marketing, so that number doesn't mean anything to them. Here's another stat too. This is 4,753 likes in one day. So I just wanted to show you some of those stats. I love 250% as well. So what it is just a lot of practice. It's a combination of just getting a lot of new likes, which gives a lot of traction of people that are recent. And then it's a combination of just really practicing a lot with getting how everybody thinks, like the exact kind of quotes and the exact kind of images of how everybody thinks. Blog posts, I don't think people on Facebook like to read in long form as much. The headline is extremely important, but I just don't think it gets shared nearly as much. So the actual image and quotes and some of those make a big difference. So I can actually show you here on the posts. I'll show you like a couple of them here. Most of them are from the last 24 to 36 hours, obviously. You can see kind of the stats right there. How many I got clicked and stuff. So I'm going to just show you like one that did really well. This is for a recovery page. So just something as simple as that, just how people, you know, they're just like, yeah, I like that. I had 282 likes, 130 shares. You just got to kind of get on the same page as everybody else. You know, kind of be specific as well. Because I think nowadays creating a Facebook page that just says positive thoughts, I think that's actually kind of tough because it's too general nowadays. I think we got to get a lot more specific. So, all right, guys, I just want to show it to you. You can go to facebook.com/myrecovery-page, and then you can study it a little bit. Yeah, and Ruby, my thought too, I'm not sure what Merhaba means, but my thought too is I want to do actually some periscopes on how 99.9% of all content is actually being ignored nowadays. GoPro, good to see ya. It's actually being ignored nowadays. Norman, I'm not sure on the Hey Dad stuff. Not making any sense to me, sorry. Yeah, I'd like to do one on why everything's being ignored because I think that's the part that people... I mean, I think it's really important. The name is fake. I'm not sure what that means, but okay. But I guess I want to really talk to people a lot about connecting with people on Periscope and making the most of the people that do connect with them. But I think the part that a lot of people are missing is when it comes to headlines, how many advertisements and headlines are being ignored every day, and then how they're getting ignored even more with SEO. Yes, it is. If I didn't already invest so much in my business page, I don't think I would start one. Yeah, we should talk about that sometime. I feel the same way with the Facebook page. It's really tricky. I got another Facebook page I built up to 7,000, and it's hard to get any traction on it now. And it used to get just tremendous. Like I was getting 200% reach a day almost on it. Well, for a while there, and it's hard to get the traction back up again. Thanks for the hearts. And I think what it is a lot of people come and go on Facebook. So I think you got to come back and like start it up again where you got to get like 30 to 50 to 80 new likes. And then those people like, which starts the traction, which gets more people to share and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to run that test again. My Facebook page is Law of Attraction Marketing, which I like the concept a lot. I just, as we refine the internet nowadays, I think we're all becoming more micro niche and more long tail and more sub niche. So I think the term law of attraction's been watered down a lot, and I think it's too general nowadays. Everybody uses the term. Yeah, law of attraction marketing. So it's just facebook.com/law of attraction marketing. I built that to 7,000 plus people organically, 99.9% organically. So yeah, so let's see. Yeah, the first month I ever did it, I didn't know what I was doing. I got 1,200 people in the first month. I had no idea what I was even doing. So it works. I mean, and again, the page name, it's a headline. It's a headline. And all you do is you go up to the top left where you fill your Facebook feed with all the top people from Tony Robbins to Zig Ziglar to all that stuff. And then you start commenting on posts as your page name. And the page name shows up and it's a headline. So then everybody starts clicking on it and they start liking the page. And that's how you build it organically. That way you don't have to pay for the marketing. So that's a trick I would say on how to build a Facebook page. But yeah, once you have the page built, it builds a lot of traction with all the shares and the likes and everything else. And notice it's not just likes and shares. I mean, it's post clicks and yeah, no problem. Thanks, Ruby, for your time. And maybe mention your website to everybody that while you're here too. 46 other clicks. So there's a lot of other metrics going on besides just shares and likes. So just something to keep in mind because you're looking for all that engagement. Okay, guys? So that's just one example of one that worked really well. And I'm trying to see if I can get you guys another one here. I'm going to go to posts here. Because we had some that did quite a bit better. Oh, rubyribbon.com/Jen. Okay, great. Glad you can mention your website to people so they can check it out. And you can see some of the stats here as well. So yeah, we had some different ones that did pretty good. This one right here, this one right here actually got 22,000 reach so far. But I've had a couple with even more. So again, this is for a My Recovery page, somebody I'm helping out. You know, it doesn't relate to everybody, but for the people it relates to, it's what it is like, oh, you're reading my mind. That's exactly how I think. And that's why it works so well. It is because when you're like the one I did yesterday, enter the conversation already going on in their head. When you relate to them, then there you go. And then they go, oh, well, I got to share this with somebody else. This makes a lot of sense. So that post right there, you can look at those stats. Look at those stats. That's definitely worth sharing on Twitter and showing people. So that's kind of what it looks like to get that much of a reach. Those are the kind of likes you get, shares, and all that kind of stuff. So again, you can study the page and use some of the same stuff that I'm using that's working really well. Thanks, guys. Catch you later.
Meet Mike. Mike's stuck growing his service business. Mike's already wasted too much money and time with failed results. Mike has more cash to invest than time to waste. Mike really values his time. Mike knows marketing is an investment and not an expense. Mike's business has a proven LCV, lifetime customer value, between $5,000 to $1 million. Meet Bob. Bob is also stuck growing his service business, but Bob first needs to achieve a better product market fit which is aligned and in high demand with his target audience. Hi, my name is Ron Orr, and I am your solution to being stuck. I can help you refine your positioning in the market. I can help you refine your elevator pitch. I can help you refine your explainer video. I can help you refine your SEO keyword headlines. I'll help you achieve your 10 times growth mindset. We'll focus on measurable results with my proven formulas. 2 times traffic, 2 times leads, 2 times conversions, 2 times retention, 2 times frequency, 2 times traction, 2 times LCV, 2 times ROI. My skill set, which will scale your business, is A/B split tests, growth hacking, SEO, search engine optimization, the build, measure, feedback loop, optimizing big data, data-driven decisions. Reverse engineering your LCV with math. Let's grow our ROIs together. What are you waiting for? Contact Ron Orr today. www.ronorr.com. Because your biggest expense isn't marketing, it's opportunity cost. You don't have the time to keep finding out that you don't know what you don't know.